Next topic is functions of operating system. There are various functions of operating system. We will discuss 4 functions of operating system. First is making a computer system convenient to use. Means make a system for convenient to use means you can easily use the system and in a effective way. Suppose more than 2 processor or more than 1 processors in your system, and to manage memory and to manage input output devices, operating system is used. Writing program for using these hardware resources correctly and efficiently is an extremely difficult. So to manage these things, operating system is used in a system. Next is to allocate resources to processes, means to manage the resources. Operating system controls how process may access resources like processor and memory, etc. Means how the process will take processor time, CPU time, and the memory time and memory space. So operating system will decide the allocation of memory and scheduling of CPU time. Next is provide a pleasant and effective user interface. Operating system is used to provide effective user interface to the user, means user easily interact with the system, means it will provide the user friendly way. Next is managing the resources of the computer system. Operating system is used to manage all the resources. Already I told to you, like input output devices, disk drives, applications, softwares, all. Okay, granting resources, allocating memory. Okay, all things are managed by the operating system. Look at this diagram. This is the working of operating system. Here operating system work as an intermediator between the hardware and the user. Operating system will take input from the hardware. Okay, user will enter input using hardware device, and operating system then send to the processor, and after processing using application systems, output displayed on the application software screen like desktop. Okay, using application software to the user on the output device. Next is advantages of operating system. There are various advantages of operating system. First is provide GUI interface, graphical user interface. Second is memory management, used to manage the memory, like to keep tracks of memory size. Partition of memory for allocating to the processes and what part of memory is to be used by which process, to keep track of free memory available. If any process terminated, then it will take back memory from this process and allocate to the other processes, and allocate memory when the processes request for it, and to deallocate the process from the memory once the process is terminated. If the process is terminated, it will take back memory from this process. Next is processor management, means at a time number of processes entered in a system, then operating system will manage the processes. Suppose at a time 10 processes enter in a system, then operating system make a schedule of these processes, which process will execute it firstly and which one is next. Next is device management. Operating system is also used to manage the devices like disk, tape, hard disk, device, all devices, keyboard, mouse. Next is file management. Operating system is also used to manage the files for naming to files, like organization of files, storing of data in a files, retrieval, protection of files. These all operations managed by the operating system. Next is security. Sometime data is very important, okay, that is entered in a system by the user, so operating system will provide security facility also, like authentication, like username and password. Then only a authorized user will access the data or your system.